Hello you guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Sonic Heroes. This is Cyborg Bowser here, and today we are going to start with the last team here, which will be Team Chaotix. So, I suppose let's get started, shall we?
What's wrong with you?
It's here, we've got work!
What?
I've heard good things about you and require your detective services. And I can pay handsomely.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
SBO, don't be silly. Besides, you know our policy. We never turn down work that pays.
Yeah, you know our policy!
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Yes, sir!
Roger.
Alright, what a bunch of loony guys, aren't they? Yeah, that's Team Chaotix in a nutshell, but we're not done yet, are we?
Yeah, big time!
Now what are we gonna do?
See. I must test your abilities.
Bring it on.
Ready.
Here is your first mission. I want to test your investigation skills. Collect hermit crabs.
Alright, so fairly straightforward on this one. Now, Team Chaotix is very weird
Here we go!
in that they're mission-based, or mission-oriented, whatever the frick you want to call it.
This to me, boys.
They are actually kind of interesting if you don't fully understand them.
Let's go.
Not even I know how to do this one perfectly, because I always suck at this. But, I guess that's not surprising now, is it?
Here we go.
I mean,
Here we go!
you're just collecting hermit crabs. What's the least that can happen, right? Well, I have you know, this team kind of competes with Team Dark in a way, kind of, and maybe Team Rose to an extent. I mean, there is there's a couple new things in this one though, and when we get there, we'll get there. But basically, every single mission that you're gonna get through Team Chaotix is either gonna involve collection or there's gonna be stealth. Sometimes it's just getting to the end of the course, which is weird because it's still in mission form, so I don't quite understand that. Now, thankfully, these first couple missions aren't too bad. They're not as lengthy, but some of them get ridiculous. So, best to be on your toes here. But, yeah, Vector, SBO, and Charmy. Kind of weird that Vector gets a lot of the responsibility. I mean, I don't think it was supposed to be that way, but I don't know. And I'm cheating this out here by getting double power cores. Suck it. And you can kill the guys, but it's pointless doing so. I mean, oh geez. Yeah, I almost just did that. See, this stage is almost done. I'm already at 9 crabs, and there's one more way up there. So, this one is going to be beaten pretty quickly. But yeah, Team Chaotix aren't really as hard as I first thought. But then again, I don't know. As for this mysterious character, I have no idea who it is. Actually, I do, but I would have to know that, you know? I've beaten the game before.
Perfect. The work of professionals.
But yeah, if you notice, I've beaten that in like around 3 minutes. Don't worry, they get loads harder, so since these are introductory levels, you don't get much out of it. Other than rescuing Chao in this case. It's usually Chao and a couple of them. I don't know why that is. basically what he's saying is just get to the end. It's really that simple. There's only one of them.
Let's just stay quiet and move slowly.
What are you doing? Be quiet.
Alright, what I just did there was I used SBO's stealth thing there. It's actually a pretty good idea now that I think about it. But, it's alright. You're gonna find out that Team Chaotix actually have a lot of interesting dialogue to them. Like, really. Especially Charmy in particular. His lines are... they are hilarious, let me just say that. Although they're also kind of annoying too at the same time. Oh crap. Well, I can give them credit for this one though, because the difficulty is not really determined by how many points you get. Well, I mean, yeah, it's still about that. But in order to complete each stage, you pretty much have to take your time in order to complete each mission, which sometimes is kind of a bummer. It's kind of hit or miss. But you should be okay. I mean, this is the only team of its kind, so you're probably not used to it like I am. And even then, that's a stretch. So, I don't blame you. You can also use the stealth thing, the whirlwind thing, to just attack the guys, lower their shields. And the triangle jump will work here too. So basically anything will work that hasn't been on Team Rose already. How did I miss those rainbow rings? Wow. The only difference here is that Amy doesn't have... there's no like floating hammer or anything like that. But these guys get a couple of interesting goodies too. Of course, I could be talking all day, and I don't know why I just tried to dash that. But yeah, SBO has stealth. What does Vector have? I think Vector is pretty much like big on the other team. And Charmy is the most interesting of the bunch. Charmy has the ability to open up these lily pads. They're flowers. Open the flower. And they serve as teleporters. But usually we don't have to worry about that a whole lot. You usually use those when you want secrets. But this is hilarious too. They're in a band. And basically their singing destroys pretty much every single enemy. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And I outrun that one. And you notice while you're still in Team Blast, you can gain additional rings too. But it's not necessary. Actually, I decided to skip past this part. Just click the Chow. And you should be just fine. So yeah, those are the basics of Team Chaotix. But you're gonna find out some of the missions I'm very pessimistic about it. Let's just say. But you gotta do them. I mean, they're in order for a reason. And even if you fail one, you can always... it always restarts you at like a checkpoint or something. But yeah, same people.
So, you're the ones who are playing games with my army?
Sorry, just part of the job.
That's the evil genius, Dr. Eggman.
Yes, let me show you who I really am.
Oh, Charmy is gonna get it. I can't believe Charmy said that. That's a title. There's no way around it. Man, I don't know if they were trying to purposely reference something, but if so, then it worked. Just stun these guys. They're not even worth your time. Although you can do quite a bit of damage here. But these guys are sorely in the way. So just try and execute as much damage as possible. You'll be fine. So yeah, Nothing different out of this one, really. So, I guess I'll leave you with the Egg Hawk then. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next episode when we take on the Metropolis levels.
Here we go.
Alright, take care.
Not bad. Looking good.
This isn't the end!
All right. Take that, Doctor.